The AP Tourism Development is currently tracking 200 investment projects across subsectors such as hotels, resorts, amusement parks, adventure activities, water sports, with investment potential of rupees 15,325 crore and employment potential of 82,874. The state government have taken up skill development initiatives on a big scale. Already 88.66 lakh beneficiaries have been covered under the AP SSDC training programs over the last 4.5 years. Mukhyamantri Yuva Nestam scheme was launched to benefit unemployed youth with monthly allowance to pursue skill development courses. Over 4.3 lakh unemployed youth have been sanctioned under the scheme, and rupees 3.5 lakhs have been paid and unemployment allowance of rupees 1,000 each till date. Government have launched a recruitment drive to provide jobs in government sector to unemployed youth. Andhra Pradesh has topped in employability level among states according to India Skill Reports 2019. The Amaravati Anantapur Greenfield Expressway with a length of 384 kilometers and a cost of rupees 20,000 crore is going to be a reality soon. Necessary approvals are being processed to make this historic initiative that will reduce time from farthest Rayalaseema district to Amaravati to just 4 hours. Since June 2014 to date, 22,164 kilometers of roads have been upgraded as national highways. Further, state government have taken up upgradation of all state roads from existing standards to double-lane standards based upon scientific traffic survey. The objective of providing pothole-free highways to the citizens has been a satisfactory achievement of the government. Airports in the residual Andhra Pradesh did not have adequate infrastructure. The state government have reduced the tax on aviation turbine fuel from 16% to 1%, the first of its kind in the country. The state government have provided land for the existing airports expansion free of cost to AI for airports at Vijayawada, Rajahmundry, Tirupati and Kadapa. State capital Amaravati got connected to the first international sector, Singapore, with the viability gap provided by state government. State government have taken action to develop 3 airports at Bhogapuram near Visakhapatnam, Varavakal near Kurnool and Dhamavaram near Nellore district. State government have also taken up with the AI for development of new airports at Donakonda in Prakasam district and an airstrip at Kuppam in Chittor district. Due to the robust port policy, Government of Andhra Pradesh could award 2 new ports under the PPP, Bhavanapadu Port in Srikakulam district and Kakinada SEZ Port in East Godavari and Ramayapatnam Port in Prakasam district on ownership basis. The state government had devised a convergence strategy for optimum utilization in Narega, MNRGs and flagship programs for creation of certain basic rural infrastructure with active involvement of about 24 line departments. From 2014-15 onwards, about 23,553 kilometers CC roads have been constructed under the Chandrana Bata. About 11,253 kilometers of WBM gravel roads were laid with an expenditure of ₹713.38 crores. The government are planning to ensure 100% coverage of all internal roads with CC roads in the next 2 years. A record number of 2,071 Gram Panchayat buildings are constructed with an expenditure of ₹203.38 crores. In addition to this, 996 Gram Panchayat buildings are under progress during the current financial year. A total number of 565 Anganwadi buildings have been constructed with an expenditure of ₹170.56 crores. 375 buildings have been constructed with an expenditure of ₹442.90 crores under the Sri Shakti Bhavans for use of Mahila Samakhya's. Construction of 35 buildings is under progress. State was declared ODF on 7/7/2018 and the efforts of the state have been recognized by the Government of India through Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin Award 2018. Subsequent declaration of ODF, state is now moving to ODF Sustainability Plus and ODF activities. The state government are working with a vision to construct 9,000 SWPCs by January 2019 and so far 7,813 SWPC centers with an expenditure of 280.80 crores have been completed. This initiative has provided an employment opportunity to 30,000 sanitary workers as green ambassadors. The government are contemplating to construct underground drainage system in all the habitations which are having more than 2,000 population to effectively treat the liquid waste generated from rural households. Village parks is a new initiative taken up during 2018 and so far 98 village parks have been completed with an expenditure of 3.24 crores. The state government are planning to provide 70 liters per day potable water with 10% household collections for all habitations through Jaladhara program. AP Drinking Water Supply Corporation has been formed and DPRs are prepared for an amount of 22,000 crore for 13 districts. Under Drinking Water Supply Scheme to rural areas, 7,348 habitations have been covered through 4243 SVS and MES schemes, duly incurring an expenditure of rupees 2103.93 crore, while 1127 habitations have been covered through solar energy-based dual pump pipe water supply schemes. Another 325 fluoride-affected habitations have been covered through community water purification plants. Chronic kidney disease-affected habitation, numbering 207, are programmed to be covered through NTR Sujala community treatment plants in Srikakulam and Prakasham district, with an estimated cost of 22.59 crores. And the NTR Sujala's 26 projects have been completed and are functioning successfully, while 54 projects are under construction. Another 45 projects are at tender evaluation stage, where work will commence soon. Development of infrastructures envisaged in 110 urban local bodies to achieve national benchmarks in sectors of water supply, septage management, roads, stormwater drains, parks and green spaces and burial grounds, parks at a cost of 6,000 crore in phase 1 during financial year 2018-19. Tenders worth ₹6,000 crores are floated. Andhra Pradesh urban water supply and seepage management project covering 50 ULBs has been taken up with an assistance of 5,188 crores from Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Tenders for phase 1 of 21 ULBs and phase 2 of 29 ULBs have been invited. As a part of introduction of contactless, paperless and cashless system in administration and to improve the delivery, service delivery being provided by ULBs, thereby improving transparency and accountability, a unified ERP solution has been developed in all 110 ULBs, with consisting of 21 modules like revenue, expenditure, citizen interface and administration modules. Anytime, anywhere, online integrated building permission system is automated in 110 ULBs. Digital door number plates with unique response code are provided for all the households of 110 ULBs in Andhra Pradesh. The Forest Department has taken up massive afforestation program christened Vanam Manam, increasing green cover in the state by 2,146 square kilometers as per India State of Forest Report 2017. The state stood first in the country in forest cover. During the past 4 years, more than 90 crore seedling plants have been planted in city. From being a power deficit state before bifurcation, AP has now turned into power surplus state due to various steps initiated by the government. All the agriculture feeders are being supplied 9 hours for free power. All the consumers other than agriculture are being extended 24/7 power supply. Andhra Pradesh has become the second state in India to achieve 100% electrification of all households during June 2016. The installed capacity in the state has increased by 10% in the last 4.5 years. As a result of policy push and promotion, the cumulative renewable energy capacity in the state has reached 7,464 megawatts, which includes 4,059 megawatts of wind and 2,591 megawatts of solar. The state has also discovered very low tariff for solar power at 2.70 per unit, which was reduced from 6.49 per unit in the year 2014. The energy met has increased from 43,810 MU during 2013-14 to 62,000 MU during 2018-19, registering an increase of 9% annually. The per capita consumption of electricity has increased from 1,174 units from 957 units during the period. An investment of around 36,604 crore has been made in the state in renewable energy since June 2014, which is generating employment to around 13,000 persons, mainly in the Rayalaseema region. The state is promoting energy conservation and efficiency measures in a big way. Under these schemes, 2.20 crore LED bulbs have been distributed to households as a replacement for incandescent bulbs. 6.23 lakh street lights have been replaced in urban local bodies with energy efficient lights. 20.09 lakh street lights have been replaced in gram panchayats with energy efficient lights. 2.84 lakh energy efficient fans and 1.4 lakh numbers of energy efficient tube lights have been distributed to the households, and 44,874 numbers of non-ISI pump sets have been replaced with energy efficient ISI pump sets. A target rupees 1 lakh efficient pump sets was proposed for replacement with energy efficient ISI pump set. AP Transco has achieved transmission availability of 99.90%, which is among the highest in the country. The AP Discoms have also achieved T&D losses of 9.7% by September 20, which is the lowest among the states owned utilities in the country. The state government effected no tariff increase to agriculture and domestic consumers in 0 to 900 units annum range during the last 4 years. For the next financial year, there has been no proposal for increase in tariff. The key achievement of AP State Fiber Net Limited, including connecting 5.8 lakh households and enterprises across 13 districts of Andhra Pradesh as on date, 4,000 plus villages across 620 plus mandals thus far, and 2,300 plus Zilla Parishads and municipal schools from virtual classrooms, APFS SFL, in the last 4.5 years has contributed to an increase of 5.7% of internet penetration in the state. Budget allocation for education department has been increased from 15,681 crores in 2014 to 24,961 crores in 2018-19. Initiatives like Manavuru Manabadi, Badi Pilustondi have reduced dropouts and improves gross enrollment ration and student retention. The better teacher-pupil ratio in AP, which is above the national average, was achieved through appropriate rationalization and consolidation of schools and teacher deployment. National Achievement Survey recorded significant improvement in AP rank and performance. In Class 10, AP State performance is first in mathematics and second in overall performance in all subjects. Programs like Gnanadhara, a systematic year-long remedial program designed to support poor performing students, helping in this regard. Effective implementation and real-time monitoring of the midday meal program through which quality hot-cooked food is served to 35 lakh students of 45,528 schools, has been immensely contributed to retention rates of students. In the last 4 years, 3,640 digital classrooms have been set up. Also, 1,217 virtual classrooms have been established in distant and remote areas, consolidating the digital learning among government schools. On the school infrastructure front, 33,145 additional classrooms are being constructed at an estimated cost of 4,848 crore, besides construction of compound walls in 21,249 schools. Under the Badi Costa scheme, bicycles have been distributed to 1,87,318 grades 8 and 9 girl students. During 2018-19, it is proposed to distribute 3,81,142 bicycles under this program. Several policy initiatives like timely promotion, interstate district transfers,